Hi, everyone. Welcome to an edition of our 2021 Her Women of Achievement series. We are running this video series to get to know our 2021 honorees. This program is actually brought to you by FSB. They are a presenting sponsor for Her Women of Achievement and many of our Her programs throughout the year. I'm Quinn Pettifer with the Gazette, and I am very excited to bring honoree Kathy Waychoff to you. Kathy, it's great to see you. I love the mascot representation, representing College Community District.
Thank you.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Good. Well, Kathy, I shared a little bit about just reading the nomination from Lori Warden about all of your incredible work. And I just, there are so many amazing roles within a school district that people just don't realize. And so I'm so excited for our viewers to get to know about your work and your journey. But let's just start with your story. Tell us a little bit about your background and where you come from.
Well, I got into volunteering the day my oldest son, 31 years ago, started kindergarten, and his teacher came to me and said, "When are you going to volunteer?" Not if, but when. And so that kind of set things in motion. I started getting involved in things. I found that I had a knack for organizing people and events. And actually, when I started volunteering, I couldn't believe what I got out of it, the joy in my heart from helping other people. And it just kind of grew from there. I served on our library board in our town, helped with Boys and Girls Scouts, a lot at Prairie, parent-teacher organizations, that kind of thing. Some community things, served on the steering committee for the Especially for You Race Against Breast Cancer. I'm also involved with our local American Legion, helping them. And in fact, this weekend we're putting out flags at 3 cemeteries for veterans. And I'm currently on the Gems of Hope board of directors. And all of it just brings me a lot of joy.
So obviously a lot of spare time, right?
Yeah.
I'm really impressed how your volunteer journey, what started out with your as a parent and just getting involved, has led you into the role that you have now, which is district volunteer coordinator for College Community District. Can you tell us a little bit about that role and what all that entails today?
I think I have the best job here. It's the most fun.
It sounds like a blast.
Yeah. So I get to work with between 850 and 950 volunteers every year. And they help in every aspect of kindergarten through 12th grade public school. I've met a lot of amazing people along the way. It warms my heart that there's that many people in our community that are willing to help kids with education, help them be successful and grow as people.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, and we've had our share of challenges as a community, as a country, especially over the last year. And I know engaging and encouraging people to volunteer and give up their time, it can be a hard sell even in the most usual of circumstances, but you throw a pandemic and a derecho and many challenges before then, you've got an added layer of challenge to encourage people. How have you faced those challenges when it comes to perhaps volunteers, maybe not getting the numbers that you need or hitting some roadblocks of the unexpected like the last year? How do you handle those?
This year has been probably the hardest. I've been with College Community Schools for 16 years, and this year by far has been the hardest. Mm-hmm. First of all, for months, we couldn't even allow people into our schools. And a lot of that time, our kids weren't here. So we've opened it up very, very carefully, and we've taken everybody's safety into consideration. And I think just opening up really slowly and kind of in steps has helped. And now we're pretty much back to right now we're kind of back to normal, but we have a very few days of school left. So
you're on the home stretch. So
we're looking forward to next year because things will be normal then.
Absolutely. Well, and you've got a lot to be able to re-engage volunteers about, as things are opening back up, and you're kind of seeing some of those traditional programs and opportunities. So that's fantastic. So what we're going to do now is a little bit of fun here. We're going to do a speed round of some of your favorite things. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Okay. Favorite author or book?
My favorite book is Educate by Tara Westover. It is incredible. It's an incredible story about a very, very strong woman who overcame so many obstacles in her life. And I'm just in awe of her.
Great read. That's wonderful. Best advice you've ever received?
Don't be afraid to try something new. Sometimes you just have to jump in with both feet and see how it goes.
Excellent. Especially when it comes to volunteering. I bet that's come in handy a few times, right? Who's your hero? Who inspires you?
I have a lot of mentors who've taught me lessons along the way. But there's two women that have been especially inspirational to me. Lori Warden, who is she's the director of Workplace Learning Connection at Kirkwood Community College. And she is the kindest person I think I've ever met. And she always looks for the best in everybody. So the other hero is Ying Chen. And Ying was the curriculum director at College Community Schools. And she has since passed from cancer, but she was the most forward-thinking, positive person I've known, and her work ethic was incredible. And by the way, both are past recipients of her awards.
Say they're both past honorees. Yeah. I love it. Favorite place to eat or shop local?
Okay, I've been eating at Leonardo's since I was in high school. And
that's a staple. That's a staple.
It feels like home to me. In fact, it's funny, when my kids come back they live out of state. So when they come back to visit, that's the first place we go for dinner.
That's a good. No, do you take the pizza? Do you like? I love the waffle fries. I can have their waffle fries any day of the week.
Yeah, they're good. We're good people. But the place I'd like to shop at, I think, is the most is Almost Famous Popcorn in Newbo.
Oh, that's a good one.
We were able to watch them grow as a little booth when Newbo opened to a standalone store. So whenever I need to get a gift for someone and want to get something yummy, that's my go-to place.
That's the go-to. Absolutely. Okay, now, Kathy, I know this wasn't on our original list, but my colleague Chelsea has been asking this, and so I'm just going to throw it out there. Your favorite ice cream, just because we're getting into the summer months and ice cream's on the brain. Do you have a favorite ice cream flavor?
Yeah, you can't beat chocolate.
Classic. Yeah. Love it. Well, Kathy, what we're going to do now, and thank you for sharing your journey with us and just a little bit of insight on who you are. We want to give you now a couple minutes to do a formal speech on behalf of her and your award. So take it away.
Thank you. First of all, congratulations to everyone that's receiving an award. I am beyond humbled by this award. I've been to several of the ceremonies and I see what other people do, and I really don't feel that what I do compares with what they do. There's some amazing, amazing women in our community. I really love to help and support others, and I've been given skills to help me in my work and maybe make my corner of the world a little bit better. Mr. Rogers always told people to look for the helpers. Well, I want to be one of those helpers that people look for. I have an amazing group of people that I work with at College Community Schools. And I'm also the advisor for the Prairie High School Key Club, which is a volunteer group of students. And it's just been incredible. It's been a great ride. My family's encouraged me, and they've supported me along the way. My kids grew up as volunteers, which I think that happens a lot when people are leading volunteers. They drag people along with them. My husband Casey and my son and his wife Ben and Brittany and my daughter Elise, they are all just incredible people, and I love them with all my heart, but I also admire and respect them. So I'm retiring from college community schools next month. And I really look forward to new adventures, but one of the things I look forward to most is continuing to volunteer in the community and maybe ramp that up a little bit. So it'll be fun to have time to do that. So thank you so much for this award. It just means the world to me.
Oh, Kathy, congratulations. I wasn't sure if it was public about the retirement, so I'm glad you put it in there. I didn't want to put you on the spot, but I know you're going to be dearly missed, but I also know your spirit and your volunteerism and your helper attitude is just going to continue to shine in everything you do. I have a feeling it's not going to be the last they see of you around the school district, but you'll get to, you get to, just expand the already impressive volunteer and community engagement path you've carved for so many. So congratulations on this much deserved award. We're all very proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Excellent. Thank you for watching another episode of our 2021 Her Women of Achievement video interviews. We will continue to be doing these interviews throughout the month of June and well beyond. Everybody have a great afternoon.